Hi, welcome back to Vivian Diary. So, you know, I feel like um, when I was younger, my parents actually loved me, but didn't support me in the way that I can understand, I can grasp as a kid. So they were more like tough love. So they never compliment me anything, never celebrate any of my success, because to them, they want to bring me back down to earth. So they never really compliment anything that they see that, that's good. But they support me in a way that that they give their whole heart into raising me, to give me opportunity to school. Even though, I'm not really good at studying. I got good memory, but I got some difficulty in reading once upon a time, and so but if you look at my track record, it may not be obvious to you I have that difficulty, because I did actually got mutual fund license, finished insurance level 1, finished mechanic diploma, or at least in my first year in my psychology and music study before I dropped out of university because of the economic and the job outlook is not great for a counselor, or so it's like pretty much I don't want to overqualify all the entry level job when I actually try to get a job out of university. But actually I really not really good at study. The way I overcome it is by create a system for me to study. That's all I actually did, is to come back through it. And so my parents show their love for me through providing me the environment for me to grow, and to always not give me up, like even though there are times that it will be difficult, because I got like anxiety disorder and bipolar, and so it's not always easy to work with a kid like that, and but they never give me up, even though they always try to bring me down to earth and never compliment me, which is not their way that would encourage me, like a different kind of learning style. For me, I really like encouragement, but because they did not actually approve anything I did, I actually go out and try many different things. I try writing poetry. That was 1 year, write 200 poems, and that was the period of time I'm crazy about math, and I finished math 12 in grade 10. And there was a time I was crazy about computer programming, made my first website in HTML, like hand coded it in 1997, and joined it programming competition, even though I did not win, won science fair in a senior category in third place while I was still a junior. So those are some of the stuff that I did. None of that my parents was totally excited, because they want to see me to get independent, overcome my illnesses, and I wasn't doing that. So as a parent, like now I think that I can understand why they were worried. Like at that point I couldn't, because I was like, well, okay, my name got published in Science Journal. You guys are supposed to be happy, and they're not. Got into campus director position from college, and they're not happy. because as parents, they always worry about the child, about their health and their independency, and just like my grandparents, my parents really kind of do a lot of things for me, and I got quite dependent on it, and partially because I'm sick, but that's why I think discipline is very important in a child growing up. I mean, they discipline in another way, like kind of like never really say anything nice about my achievement, and they were somewhat they actually never give up on me. That's the crucial thing. I mean, no matter how depressing it seemed that they never separate with me, but they never give me up. But of course, they also do a lot of things for me, and to them, that's their way of showing love. And I didn't learn that's the way how love can be shown. It's not word that they say. The word can be sometimes can seem so labeling, and they may speak sometimes loud. They may be saying things that I will feel like being accused of, or being not uplifted, but in a way they are loving me in the best way God show them too, because nobody is born a parent, and and so, but I'm trying to say is that even if people label you, or even if people discourage you, you try to have to find a way to uplift yourself. You have to believe in yourself, kind of. Like, you cannot give up on yourself. Like, yeah. So for the past many years, I always try to be better, be a better version of myself. No matter there's no one complimenting me. Like, I think I'm probably one of the few person, maybe more right now, but few person that will look ahead. Like, I was in grade 8 and I was like planning out my 52 years ahead, and I was try to get all the recommendation letter, as many as possible, starting from grade 8. Like, I'm really care about my future, and that's just something you have to care about. Like, nobody will care about your future more than you do, or God does, or maybe your parent would care about your future, but the person, like, other than God, you have who will provide unlimited, unconditional love. You have to provide the love for yourself, and you have to give yourself some self-respect. So that's all I'm gonna say here.